Set for football now on a sunny afternoon in the second city. And here we go. The Super Bowl of Madden Ultimate Team is underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now Taylor on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll be first down, Saints.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On the stop was T.J. McDonald. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll lead here to a third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on third down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. Taylor, now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
Here we go. Black round. Black round.
And the back goes into motion.
Black round. Black round.
On second down, here's Taylor. Out to the flat for Hyde. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 there. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is third and short.
Looks like a nick cassette here defensively on 3rd and 2.
And maybe expecting a throw. Now Taylor. The open man is Smith. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Every time I see a hitch pattern dropped, I go back to the combine because there's a drill that they use all the time that's called the gauntlet drill, where a receiver catches the ball and just works his way straight down the line and catches it from different sides. And the problem with that drill is that you don't actually have to secure the catch. You just kind of catch it, drop it immediately, and keep moving. And sometimes that shows up on plays like this.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Taylor, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. A long drive here, play 12 coming up for the offense. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. Smith catches left side. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive.
Taylor hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
There's Will. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Kendall Langford in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. Now Wilson on second down. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on third on the field.
Could they blitz?
He's going to go for a big play. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, they just treated third and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. Second down following the run.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's third down. From the gun on third down, Wilson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And they're on third and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back. In that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Left side here, caught by Clay. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Again, Wilson. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. On first down, Wilson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Charles Clay, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now it's Taylor. Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. He got 29 yards that time.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he goes backwards here. Loop. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, Taylor. They go screen pass to Hyde. 13 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They come out here in the eye. They'll sneak it with Taylor. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Derek Coleman as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Coons on now to kick this one away following the score. This will be taken very short. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And the catch made by Hilton. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Joe Hayden with it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Wilson, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Kendall Langford in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Terrence Knighton in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter three.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A gain of 3, second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Carlos Hyde was the target. And that'll make it third down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Now Taylor. The open man is Smith. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. In the red zone this time. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
And back to the ground. Hyde. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
That was a really nice play. We were able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run for it with Hyde. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking blitz here. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Carlos Hyde taking it in from 2 yards out. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Taylor going to throw. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Coons on now to kick this one away following the score. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Flushed out right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
It's caught. Lockett. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. It's third down, 6 yards to go for the offense. Another pistol look here. On third down, Wilson. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
4th and 1. I don't think Wild Horses could have dragged that quarterback off the field. He was motioning to go for it from the start. And sure enough, it's the ground game that gets him the first down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Macklin. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On second down, here's Wilson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And they have really been able to contain AP, and because of it, they've got the lead here in the fourth.
And they've done a really nice job in this game. A lot of group tackling. Rare that one guy gets him on the ground consistently. They've done an excellent job of containing him in this game.
Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's brought down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quick. And the Saints signal for another timeout. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And this seemingly endless drive continues. They'll look to throw. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down. He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive. They'll run with Peterson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. They run. Peterson. And he's is into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Adrian Peterson with time running out. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Wilson going to throw for it. Dancing to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. 23 yards on the play. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
One last shot for Taylor. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.